Hello. So, this is strange. Very strange. I don't know why he portrayed Bruce Lee like this, but he got a lot of things wrong, and I'm going to highlight a few of them right here.
Now, I admire Cassius Clay, I do. What I admire is, in his sport, there's an element of true combat. They do what they need to do to win. They unleash as much punishment as they have to defeat the other guy. Well, if you fought Cassius Clay, who would win? Well, I'd make him a cripple.
So, that's wrong. Bruce Lee had said that Cassius Clay would kill him. He said Muhammad Ali would kill him. And with a quick Google search, you can see just that. All you needed was Google to find out that Bruce Lee would not say such a thing. He had a lot of confidence. He wasn't really afraid of anyone because he believed having fear would get in the way of your peak ability to fight. He advocated just that.
To accept defeat, to learn to die is to be liberated from it. So when tomorrow comes, you must free your ambitious mind and learn the art of dying.
Facing the fear of death. Overcoming it. And so it's not that he assumes that he'd win every fight. His fearlessness, his confidence, his courage, it is derived from the willingness to die. He thought Bruce Lee was a very arrogant guy. He's wrong. He's very humble. If you pay attention to him, if you don't take a surface level glance and create a false depiction of Bruce Lee, you realize he's a very, very humble martial artist.
You're a little man with a big mouth and a big chip. And I think you should be embarrassed to suggest you be anything more than a stain on the seat of Cassius Clay's trunks. Brother, you're the one with the big mouth. And I would really enjoy closing it, especially in front of all my friends. That's a great idea, Kato.
So, that too is, Bruce Lee focused on striking the eyes and the groin. So, versus Brad Pitt, the father of mixed martial arts, the one who helped initially contrive it, as Dana White had said. You know, this guy's probably going to have a very easy time getting your eyeballs. Especially versus Brad Pitt. He's going to have a very easy time. And if he wants to target your testicles, he's going to have a very easy time doing that as well. His entire style is dedicated to that. So, in an actual fight versus Brad Pitt, there is no chance for Brad Pitt. He'd go blind. And versus an illusionary mercenary, who knows? Who knows the peak potential of a Hollywood figure? A mercenary, I don't know. It's an actor. It's a different setting. It's staged to make Bruce Lee look bad. So you can't really say anything about that, but even then, to say anyone would be able to take... There probably were plenty of people who could take Bruce Lee. Quite honestly, he himself didn't believe he could beat everyone. I don't believe he did, especially with his Muhammad Ali comments. He didn't think he was invincible. And if you read his book, he talks about sacrificing body parts to take something more from your opponent. Here's a quote from Bruce Lee. "Forget about winning and losing. Forget about pride and pain. Let your opponent graze your skin and smash into your flesh. Let him smash into your flesh and fracture your bones. Let him fracture your bones and you take his life." He was very humble and very down to earth in the way he depicted these things. He didn't think of himself as an individual who went out unscathed. And so, clearly, this took nothing into consideration as to who Bruce Lee actually was. It portrayed him as an arrogant fool, when in truth, he was a humble martial artist. To look and act cool, to give off some kind of vibe, he was against that. To honestly express yourself, not to lie to oneself, not to put on a face, but to just be yourself. That's who Bruce Lee was. That's why he was so charismatic. He was genuine. The movie got it wrong. Your perception of Bruce Lee is wrong. The man is a hero and a legend who helped all people find inspiration within themselves. Peace.